Gun battles and explosions woke residents in Damaturu after Boko Haram stormed the city, launching brutal attacks on civilians. Meanwhile, in neighbouring Maiduguri, a female suicide bomber set off an explosion at a market a week after a similar attack killed at least 78 people in that city. There is no word yet on any casualties in today's attacks. Nima Elbagir has been following this story from us, and she joins me now from London with the very latest. What do we know at this point, Nima?
Well, they're still attempting to secure the scene in Damaturu. One commander of the civilian task force in whose sector this attack was actually carried out in Maiduguri told us that 6 people at least have been killed. He said these were the bodies that he managed to count himself, and that doesn't take into consideration the 48 seriously wounded civilians that have been rushed to the hospital. It seems that these attacks were planned to run concurrently, as we understand that forces from Maiduguri were taken to reinforce Damaturu when the attack began there, and that's when the suicide bomber, a female suicide bomber, detonated herself in the marketplace in Maiduguri. It just gives you a sense, Becky, of the increasingly brazen nature of Boko Haram's attack. We had an attack on a mosque, on the Grand Mosque in Kano on Friday, in which over 100 people were killed. An earlier attack in Maiduguri at the beginning of last week, an attack before that. It really seems like these attacks, not only are they increasing, the time difference between them is increasing, but the brazenness of them, the ability to hit right at the heart of these state capitals, is also just showcasing Boko Haram's range and increasing firepower.